How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Mountaintop. I am your host, Big Panda. Oh, wait, not just the only host. I want to introduce you guys to my new co-host, Country.
What's up, gentlemen and ladies? How y'all doing today? Thank you for enjoying this amazing podcast.
Yeah, everybody. I want to introduce you guys to my new co-host right here, Country. Is it all right if I can use your real name?
You can call me anything you want to, sir. I answer to mostly whatever anybody says.
All right, man. So you guys might know him as Michael Dreyer.
I didn't say it was okay to use my last name.
Hey, man, I told you, is it cool if I could call you by your real name? I'm going to fucking say your real name, bro.
Hey, whatever you do, don't Google that. It's not okay.
Yeah, hey, I don't like people Googling our names, since, like, nobody knows who I am, I'm just,
Did you just have a stroke, bro?
Nah, dude. It's this coffee that you just gave me right now, man. I told you that bag of fucking creamer wasn't a bag of fucking creamer.
I got that shit from the neighbor. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit, man. I bet you your neighbor has some fucking connections over there in Colombia.
What?
All right.
Wait. Columbia, the country, or Columbia, the next state, town over here?
Is there a difference?
I don't think so. I'm not exactly sure.
The only difference is Colombia up here. Hey, man, there's a bunch of white city folks. Well, not city folks, just white country folks. And
okay, listen to me.
What?
Settle down there. I already told you once before, you're the most racist Mexican I ever met. Now you're going to come out with why'd you have to drop the white? Why did it have to be white?
Oh, I'm sorry. What do you want?
They couldn't have been Mexican country city folk? What?
You mean country folks? Let's be more specific. Colombia up here is country. Is more of a country, free space. It's not city.
Oh yeah.
My
bad.
All right, it's okay. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best to keep myself in check, young sir.
Yeah, man. Whoa. So what is up with that, man?
I don't know. Let's see. It's Darby Plumbing.
Darby Plumbing.
Yeah.
Didn't that just?
Let's answer that on the phone. Let's answer that right now.
Didn't that motherfucker just come
Hello?
in here? Yo, man. Tell Darby.
Hey,
Plumbing.
Rick. How you doing today, buddy?
Oh, he's talking to Rick, bud. So Rick just hang up. What a dick. What just happened right now? Why did you just start laughing?
I think I just had a stroke. So I'm not sure if you understand this or not, but we do not talk about the Darbys in this area because they own 95% of this area.
Oh, shit.
So,
yeah,
Rick, you're not a dick, buddy.
Yeah,
I love you. I swear.
I totally forgot about that shit, man. So, yeah. Hey, my name is Eric. That's
Eric Marks.
Yeah.
Eric Marks.
Yeah, that's my name. All right, man. We're good now.
Yeah, okay. All right, yeah.
So, hey, everybody. I just want to introduce you to Mike Dreyer. You know how we try to have fun here at the Mountaintop. We also talk about some serious stuff. We also like some opinions. He also came up with an idea that if you guys listen to one of our old episodes, like the old episode that I did with Country over here, was about how dogs and canines are just being mistreated and just being used as weapons. If you guys have an opinion on that, the email, you can send an email to us at themountaintop@gmail.com, themountaintop@gmail.com. Or if you know Country, if you have him as in your DMs, well, DM him. Well, just text him. You have his number, text him and tell him, hey, can you be part of the show, right?
Yeah, no, I'm totally willing to receive any and all feedback. The reason why I brought that up to you earlier was a friend of mine from Minnesota had listened to the podcast and had a few things to say. And I'll tell you the same thing I told this person. I said, I have a strong personality. I have my own opinions, and I do my best to, express those for no other reason than to just bring out some type of, questions in your own mind.
Yeah.
Do your own research, You know, if I was wrong, hey, come back to me, let me know.
Yeah.
Come back to you or hit us up at the podcast email.
Yeah.
And you know, we'll talk about it. Or
Exactly.
We'll do our own retractions or whatever it takes.
Exactly. So if you guys have anything to say, hey, hit us up, and you'll probably be part of the show. You know, just tell us your opinions on anything we talk about. Just shoot us an email, and I'll read your email. And if you guys just want to shit talk with us, hey, you know, we'll hit you up, and we'll be like, hey, you're on the mountaintop. You're at the mountaintop right now. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, and another idea would be if the person doesn't necessarily want to be part of the podcast, doesn't want to have us call them up during a certain time and talk about it with them, then we could just read the email.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Do 2 or 3. You know, like here's our emails that we got about last podcast, and you know, go from there.
Exactly. Just shoot us up emails, and we'll try and read about it. We want to hear other people's opinions. So, yep. This was a pretty good idea by Country over here. So I'm really proud. I'm really happy having him on the show again and as a co-host. So, you know, fucking. I know that he's been trying to start his own podcast. Motherfucker's poor.
It has nothing to do with being poor. I'm fucking stupid.
I didn't. Well, all right. All right. So let's say that when I first told you that I was going to start this podcast, you immediately just jumped on the wagon and said, I want to be part of it.
Yes,
and
sir.
I want you to be I want to be a guest in it. And then from guest, you said co-host. And so many people at work were saying, dude, you need to put Mike Dreyer as a co-host, man.
Well, the support is amazing. So I listen to podcasts. That's what I do when I'm at work. I listen to several different podcasts, anything from true crime to comedy to anything, and I find that to be very entertaining for me. It gives me a lot of knowledge. It gives me information and has me question myself about certain things that I think. It makes me look online and start to do my own research. And so when you mentioned you had a podcast, I was like, I would love to be able to do that. I'm just not smart enough to know how to do all the editing and all, the actual...
all the audio. Yeah, okay, so last week when I was interviewing my friend Tony, I had a little difficulty with the mics. And just when I got here at the Mountaintop Studios, I just had to get these mics fixed. And just when I turned on my laptop, connected my mics, tried to find the problem, boom, I fixed it.
Right.
It takes a long time to do this, and I can see how you can get a little frustrated.
Well, yeah, I was sitting here with my mouth wide open watching you do that, going, duh. What is that? Hey, what does that mean right there?
You know what? I feel just like you every time I'm over there at work. Because today at work, our boss was fucking explaining to me how the fucking machine works. And I was just like, fuck. What the fuck did you just say right now?
He literally overloaded you with information.
Yeah. I'm just like, shit, man. Please, fuck. Let me just grab my notebook real quick and see what the fuck.
Yeah. So you've only been there what now?
I've already been there for... Dude, it's almost going to be 1 year in February.
Oh, so okay. So you and I have the same anniversary month, I guess, or annual month.
Yeah.
So what was your actual hire date?
My hire date was February 20th.
And mine was February 10th, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So So I understand what you're going through.
Yeah.
Mike, our boss.
Yeah.
He's been doing that for years.
Yeah.
Like 40 years. I think he told me he started when he was like 16, sweeping out the machine shop.
Yeah.
And then he started learning from there. And so he has probably more knowledge than one man should be allowed to have.
Yeah.
And when he starts talking to you, I think in his mind, you should know what he's talking about.
Exactly.
So when he starts throwing out measurements and certain parts of a machine and how that machine works, he does it so quick. It's like boom, 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 and you're going bang, bang. You're like getting hit.
Yeah.
And you get, It just comes with experience and time, you know.
It does. It does. Fucking I don't mind like learning new stuff with our boss over there. He's a nice guy.
And he's very knowledgeable.
Yeah, he's very knowledgeable. And I just hope he gave me a shot to fucking take notes, man.
Yeah, right. Just tell him slow down,
like,
buddy.
Fuck, hey man, hold up. Hold everything you're about to say. Let me just grab my notepad and my fucking pen.
Yeah.
Because right now you're just throwing so much shit at me. I won't remember it, but I will not fail you.
Right.
I will fucking try and see, okay, you told me this, do it like this. I know that a couple of some of them that's been there for like 8 or 5 years were trying to tell me how to work my machine, but they suck at their own.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody pretty much knows me, and everybody knows I speak my mind, and I'll say it just like this. If you're running a certain type of machine, if you're running a mill and you've never ran a lathe, there's no reason for you to come over and tell somebody running a lathe how to run that lathe if you don't know how to run that lathe.
Exactly. Hold on 1 minute. So me and Country work at a machine shop up here in the mountains.
We're not going to drop names.
Yeah, we're not going to drop names, but we're machinists. We work on CNC machines. We make parts.
What we do is we build the radiation laser for cancer treatment.
Yeah, we save lives.
According to our bosses,
Yeah.
it's per machine that we build, there's 40 lives a day that are being radiated, I guess is the best way to look at it. And it's very fulfilling. It makes you feel good. It makes you want to do a good job. You want to build the parts correctly. You want to do the right, you want to do everything right.
Yeah, you want to make these parts look good so people will say, wow, a professional made these parts.
Exactly. And sometimes it's kind of hard for people who recently start.
Yeah.
To get people to actually sit down with you and explain to you what's going on.
Because my entire life, I've been working at restaurants and fucking hospitality shit. I worked at a Mexican restaurant here in town. I didn't like it. I was working at a fucking bakery. I didn't like it. I worked at the casino. I didn't like it. I hate working at restaurants. So I got lucky finding this place. I know a bunch of people would fucking say, man, why are you like, when I first started, I always came to work with a fucking smile on my face. I know one of our supervisors, Lee.
Oh, you name dropped.
A name drop? Dude, we dropped him like fucking...
Spoilers.
Oh, fuck. Hopefully he doesn't listen to this and kicks my ass, man.
Lee, don't listen to this podcast, Lee.
Yeah, Lee. Whatever you do, Lee, don't listen to this episode, Lee. Shit. Lee, all right. Back to my story. Lee would always come up to me and say, why are you always smiling? Why do you always feel like you're happy to be here? 'Cause, motherfucker, I am actually happy to be here. I don't have to work with a bunch of screaming fucking fucking people in the kitchen always saying, why aren't you doing this right? Exactly.
Did you literally just drop a Mexican accent on me?
Yes.
Are you trying to tell me that the only people that work in a restaurant are Mexicans?
Yes.
God,
okay, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Well,
I can fucking name like 4 restaurants here in town that have Mexicans work in the kitchen.
Most racist Mexican I ever met in my entire life. Oh my god. You're killing me.
Even the one at the Denny's over there in fucking Oakdale are being run by fucking like Mexicans that can cook. Don't get me wrong, they can cook a good ass meal. The thing is that I'm fucking sick and tired of fucking listening to their bullshit. You mad, bro? The only place I did not work with Mexicans was the bakery here in town. I kind of liked it. It was really nice. I got tips, but the customers really pissed me off.
We were doing so good, and you just went right straight down to racism.
Oh, I had to go racism. It's not racism, bro. Okay, I'm going to throw a little bit of knowledge to the people that are listening. I am Mexican, so I cannot be racist to my own people. Hey, it's 2020. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Oh, new year, new me, huh?
Exactly. New year, new me. Okay, so we're gonna go back. I know that like fucking we got
We got a little sidetracked
yeah,
on
we
that
got a
one.
little sidetrack. We gotta fucking go back. I fucking love this job that I'm working at right now. I like it. I show a lot of respect for it. If I could, I would work an extra fucking 5 hours for it. I'm not gonna fucking. I don't care if like one of our coworkers listen to it. I don't care if they are all like, "Oh man, Ricardo's such a kiss ass." I don't give a fuck,
Fucking
man.
company, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck, man. Because it's fucking. It's giving me a shot. It gave me a shot to learn something new, and just this whole entire year, I never bitched at them. Never, not a single day, I bitched at them that they finally gave me a CNC machine.
Yeah, they got you on that lathe, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I like it. I like it, and then fucking.
And that's a G code machine, so you're starting to learn a little bit of G code, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like it, man.
Yeah.
I like it, and you as well. You started like what, just drilling tubes and sandblasting. Now you're learning G code on a mill.
Right.
See, so I'm not gonna fucking like diss on this place because
Well,
I kind of.
well, okay.
All right.
Yes, I learn more and more every day.
Yeah.
So when I first started there, I gave them about a year and a half, almost 2 years, doing nothing but working on the blasting, making sure that when the parts were completed, and they came to me, they had to be ready to go out for what they call plate. And then when they went out for plate, they get re-inspected, and if there's anything wrong with them at that point, because so what I learned from the job is this: your life is in jeopardy, basically.
Yeah.
And you're going to lay down underneath a machine that they're going to the hospital or your doctor or whoever is going to tell you, you know, this machine is we're going to help you. Now you lay down under that machine and you look up and you see something that just doesn't look right. You're already afraid. You're already scared. You're already concerned. When you look up and you see that machine, something's wrong with it.
Yeah.
How's that going to make you feel?
I'm gonna feel a little bit like scared.
Right. It's going to make you feel worse.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So this job has, well, I'm not going to say that either. I already had pride in what I do and who I am, but this job helped me to understand a little bit further that I have to have pride in everything I do.
Exactly.
And make sure that those parts come out correctly. So learning to blast, learning to make those parts pretty, basically, was how I learned to move up and start to make parts that look good before they even get to that blaster. I want my parts to come to him to where his job's easier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want the parts to come to me. You're a lathe guy. You're going to turn this part. You're the first operation of that part. That part's going to come to me after you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do something different to it. So when it comes from you to me, I'm hoping that you've already taken care of those imperfections. Then I don't put any imperfections. And then when it gets to the next guy, imperfections. So building yourself up in the company is very important.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of guys will come in and they want to go directly to, I don't know, supervisor.
Yeah. Oh, fuck that.
You know, and if you've never done it before, maybe you shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
You know, and just like myself, I even had to take myself out. One time, I had been blasting for about a year, and they tried to put me onto a machine, and I got on that machine. It was a little overwhelming. I wasn't doing the best job that I could, and I literally had to go and ask to be put back down.
Yeah.
Until I learned a little bit more. You know?
Yeah.
So, well, when I came to this job, I had never done any machine work in my entire life.
Yeah.
I've never been in a machine shop. Didn't even understand what a machine, what machinists do.
Yeah.
You know, when I was younger, I started off, doing labor jobs, concrete, roofing, construction, drywall, and then I became a longshoreman at the Port of Stockton in 1992. I must say 92.
Damn, bro, I was 1 year old.
Yeah.
Oh, little baby.
Yeah. I was only 13 at the time. But
You old as fuck. All right.
but and I had no idea what a longshoreman did. 95% of people don't even know what a longshoreman is, you know. But I did that for 10 or 12 years and made some mistakes in my life and ended up losing that job. and had to start from scratch. Just like you said, I used to work at a gas station.
Yeah.
You know, and then now I'm learning now I'm into a new trade.
Yeah.
And I'm learning every day. And I like yourself, I love that job.
Yeah.
I tell those guys every day. I say you're never gonna have to worry about me quitting. You're gonna have to fire me.
Yeah.
And hopefully they never do. But
yeah, same here, man. Good. Now, yeah, I feel the same way, bro. I feel the same way. Fucking the worst job I've ever had was working at a fucking it's not a retirement home, but it's a place called Avalon Healthcare Center. It's where they kept all the senior citizens in housing, and
like hospice or
almost like hospice is where they fucking just kept the seniors just there until they die.
If you guys could have seen the nod he just gave me, that was hilarious. When they
die. I can't wait so we can get a camera so the people can see us, man.
Hey, and that's another thing. My daughter told me she listened to the podcast, and that's one thing she did say. She goes, "We should get a camera."
Yeah,
so
actually, in this fucking YouTube channel, I'm thinking of doing like another segment called Car Talk. So what I'm gonna do is buy a suction cup and fucking hang my phone right there, and we can just record each other just talking while we're driving somewhere.
You know, you might get sued.
Why?
You ever heard of comedians in cars?
A lot of people fucking do that shit. How the fuck? Why don't the fuck they get fucking sued? Sorry for using so much F words.
Yeah,
guys.
you just dropped so many F
yeah,
words.
my bad.
I'm kind of confused right now. We're gonna fuck. What, we're fucking?
I am so sorry.
Well, I didn't know. I'm not a big YouTube watcher.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that there was that kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
But the one that I know of the most is Jerry Seinfeld does that. Comedians in cars getting coffee or whatever, and that's kind of what they do. But,
well, it's not like fucking. I gotta stop saying the F word. God damn it! All right, the new thing. If I say the F word, I gotta take a shot.
Hang on, let me get that bottle. I'll be right back.
Oh shit! Hey, fuck! Stop it!
That's one.
Okay, so I just think that I don't like how freaking one person just says, one person can actually keep that whole segment. You know, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people, even the WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, they have something called Ride Along. They have two people in the car where they have to travel from one city to another for their event show.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it's not cool how just one person thinks that it belongs to them. Right. You know, you can be original on something. You know, why don't we get sued just by making this podcast? There's more than one podcast, you know? I don't okay, one of my favorite podcasts is called Let's Not Meet.
What?
Let's Not Meet.
Let's Not Meet. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like a horror thriller suspense kind of podcast. It talks about how people had problems with other people, and those other people were stalking them. They were calling them all kinds of crazy stuff.
And you like this podcast?
It's really interesting.
Well, yeah, it's kind of fucking creepy. I mean, that's starting to make people not want to leave their homes.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't feel okay with that because if you're afraid to meet somebody,
yeah,
and if everybody you do meet, you're already on guard about, you'll never actually get to know that person.
Yeah,
you'll always be looking for red flags or whatever. And I kind of blame that on social media.
I do.
You know,
I also blame like a lot of people watch too much TV. And that's when here we go. I blame TV and a lot of movies and shows that a lot of people think just by staring at somebody, they think that they're either a pedophile, a rapist, a racist, a gang member, anything.
Right.
But I'm not going to lie to you, that was me. When I first started working at the machine shop, I felt like the only Hispanic working there until I saw another one. I'm not dropping names. I saw another one, but he felt comfortable by himself. when I first met everybody, I'm just thinking, hopefully these guys are not part of the clan. and then when I found
hey.
and also
And I'm not gonna drop any names, but I bet the guy had a mohawk and wore camouflage pants.
I thought he was part of the Aryan Brotherhood, man. But apparently me and the Mohawk guy, we became good friends. But he was a real fucking... Oh, all right. All right, guys. I dropped another F-bomb, so... All right. So you're going to hear this.
I don't hear nothing because you didn't even take the lid off.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell on you.
Oh.
Yeah, take that off. Oh,
Hold up.
Careful.
Oh, man.
Don't spill it on you.
All right. I don't want to spill nothing on the
You
computer.
don't even have to have a whole shot, bro. You can go half. I'll give you that.
Oh, man. All
Let's-
right, everybody. Bottoms up.
Let's see if he coughs.
Oh, screw that.
Here we go.
Hold up. I got a... The heck is this? Rubber?
Yeah.
You should...
Ain't you ever been drunk enough to where you drop your shot glass and break it?
You are a smart man, then.
Right.
You are a smart
Hey,
man.
and it glows in the dark just in case the lights go out.
No way, bro.
I swear.
You know, without the lights, we can't get our shots, man.
That's right.
Okay, so back to where I was talking about. I was talking about like me and that other guy, the Mohawk guy. I thought he was a racist. I thought when I first met you, I thought you were a racist. When I met Lee, I thought he was a racist.
You got to name drop. You don't have to name drop.
I'm not name dropping anything. All right?
Yeah.
All right?
All right.
So
hey,
I met...
Lee, don't listen to this podcast.
Yeah, Lee. Stop listening now, Lee. Okay. So I'm just saying that I used to be that person, but I take risks. I talk to people. I don't care if they had a bad past. I don't care if they were part of the Aryan Brotherhood. I don't care if they are atheists. I don't care if they're a different religion, color, anything. I still talk to people. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'm John Thurman. Is that his name? The guy from
I'm
Jim
confused right now. John Thurman.
Jim Carrey's character from that movie.
Oh, Truman?
Truman, yeah.
Truman, okay.
I don't even know where the heck I get Thurman.
Thurman.
Thurman the Merman?
Yeah, you had me confused. I was like, Thurman?
Yeah, oh no. Truman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I still greet people. I show a little respect for not just like myself, but my coworkers as well.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are always afraid just meeting new people. They're just like staring at them, looking at them down in the ground. I'm just like, they're not going to do anything to you. You're just like walking down. They're only going to punk on you if you keep your head down.
I don't think they'll... Well, all right. So when I first started there, my first year,
Yeah.
I hung out by myself. I would not associate or talk to. I would do the same thing you said. I would say hello, good morning, good afternoon. Personally, I never say good at anything. I'm always a morning,
Yeah.
Kind of guy.
Excuse me.
Yeah, was that a good shot?
That was a good shot.
Oh, you like that? Huh?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Man.
say fuck one more time.
All right, everybody. So that's a new thing. If I say the F word, I gotta take a shot.
And I will call him on it because every time we sit down, I have me a Jack and Coke sitting right here, just so I can make sure that I'm comfortable.
And I got my bottle of Jack when I say the F word right here.
Yeah, that's it. That sound is so much heavier.
See?
Anyways,
All right, go ahead.
So I used to sit by myself out, and I would literally just watch. For the first year I worked there, I watched. I knew who was what and who hung out with who.
Yeah.
You can kind of see the cliques.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that I'm not saying that's a cliquey place, really.
Yeah.
But people who've been there a while, that I've heard some stuff said by other people. Sometimes it's like, that's a fucking new guy. I'm not even going to introduce myself to him.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know his name. His name's Kyle.
Kyle.
And it didn't matter if his name was Joe. His Kyle.
His Kyle, man.
Until he's been there for at least a year or whatever. Well, there was a lot of people that used to bet on me not staying there.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, he's not going to stick around. He's not going to stick around. And like I said, I've been there almost 5 years now. So, and after that first year of learning who's who, and people slowly getting to know my personality and the fact that I have no filter and I tell you what I think and I stand up for myself, you know, they've accepted me for who I am, mostly.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm starting to advance a little bit more and more and more.
Yeah.
So, you know, the new guys that come in and they just immediately think that they're going to, you know, have a place.
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
You know.
The like when you first start there, you're gonna be put on the shittiest like job in the whole machine shop. You're either gonna drill, you're gonna sandblast, or you're gonna grain.
Young sir, let me explain something to you. Those are not the shittiest jobs.
Oh, I'm sorry. Please tell me what is the shittiest job.
Sounds to me like you haven't had the shittiest job.
Please tell me what is the shittiest
No.
job.
I need to know from you right now.
Okay.
Look at me right in the eyes.
I am,
I'm
man.
going to turn the light on. I need you to look me right in the eyes and tell me what's the shittiest job that we do.
The shittiest job that everybody complains about must
No.
be
That we do.
That we do?
Not that we complain about, because most people don't complain because they don't get stuck
Okay,
on
okay, okay. This is gonna be tricky. I'm just gonna fucking eyeball it. Ah! God!
That's two, by the
God
way.
damn it!
That's two.
God! Okay. I dropped another F-bomb right there,
You
everybody.
dropped two F-bombs,
No,
young
I
sir.
dropped one.
No, you
one.
said fucking, then you said fuck!
No, I said
that's
bah! That's different. That's bah!
Yeah, clean it up. Clean it up.
French toast. That is hard. You know I gotta drive home, right?
No, you don't. You live right across the street. You can walk.
I don't know what he's talking about. Okay. The worst job that we do is straighten handles.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Straighten handles suck. Big gorilla King Kong size nuts.
So, my first 2 weeks,
Yeah.
they hired me, brought me to work, made me straighten handles for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks. It was like, if you don't do this, or if you complain about this, or if you quit, we're going to know whether or not you're going to stay.
Damn.
And that's the way I felt, at least, you know.
Yeah.
Then from straightening handles, they put me back to blasting.
Yeah.
And there's certain things that you want to do in the blast area. Then there's certain things you don't.
Okay. I'm going to change the little subject because I know that you told me that you had a shirt made while you were blasting.
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. So what is the shirt, bro? Tell me about the shirt. You got a shirt, right?
So after my first year of being in the blasting area,
Yeah.
I went up and I literally asked my supervisors. I was like, so is this what I'm going to do? Is this where I'm going to be stuck? You know, am I just a blaster? You know, because when they hired me, the first words out of my mouth was, there's room for, you know, advancement. I'm going to learn. I'm coming here to learn. And they were like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, cool. Then I blasted for a year. 1 year of doing a repetitious job that was, I mean, a monkey could have done.
Yeah.
You know, that's the way I felt, at least at the time.
Yeah.
And so after a year, there's a company here in town that you can go over and have shirts, shirts or mugs or whatever you want. They'll put it on there.
P.S. We got to talk to those people, man. Merch, bro. We got to do some merch.
Yeah, and we also know somebody who is married to a person that works there.
Yep. All right. Continue with your story.
So I went over and I said, hey, I said, I need to have a shirt made. How much will it cost? And they're like, okay, what do you want the shirt to say? So I said, I want it to say, I want a big giant eye right in the middle of my chest, a big giant heart, and then on the bottom, I want it to say sandblasting. Kind of like I love New York.
Yeah.
I love sandblasting. and I wore that shirt to work every day.
Nice.
I would bring it home and wash it and wear it to work. Bring it home, wash it, wear it to work.
Nobody said anything about
Oh,
it?
no, it was said. Oh, there were people they fell out laughing. In fact, the owner of the company, one day I went in to talk to him about something. I don't remember what it was, but I walked in, and he's all, hey, Mike, how you doing? I go, hey, how you doing, so-and-so?
Yeah.
And he goes, he looked at me, and he looked down, and he just started cracking up. And he goes, I love that shirt. And I go, yeah, I thought you would.
You know, since like the shittiest job is the handles, I was thinking we should make a shirt for like the ones that have to do the handles that says, I can't handle this anymore. I was thinking of giving it to Kyle's homie. You know Kyle's homie, right?
Yeah.
Either him or
You
the new guy,
You mean Kenny?
yeah, whatever that guy.
Well, we got Kyle, Kenny, and Kevin.
Yeah, because those guys always have to deal with the handles, and then Tweak. I'll tell you who Tweak is later, but Tweak he has a. I think you gave him a nickname, Dre, but we all started calling him Tweak.
Now I'm confused.
Dre, you know who Dre is, right?
No.
Well, it's you told me that his Dre stand for double run.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
You're calling him Tweak?
Yeah, we're still calling.
Oh, my heart. Somebody call 911. I think I'm having a heart attack. Oh, my God.
Yeah, we start calling him Tweak because you know in that movie Basketball.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, well, not only that, but if you go back to South Park, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, we started calling him that, and we were thinking, you know what? If you want to, like, I don't talk to Tweak, but fucking, I would give him a shirt, and then I'll start being homies with him again.
That's amazing.
Just be like, I can't handle this anymore.
That is amazing.
Yeah, dude. I don't mean to be fucked up, but you know I'm fucked up.
Shot.
Oh. Can you just give me this one?
Oh no! What?
Just give me this one.
No, just half shot that.
Oh, come
You gotta
on,
make it
man.
happen, bro.
You know, well, this is a New Year's resolution because
You're gonna quit drinking?
No, I gotta quit. I gotta quit cussing a lot. I got my friend. My friend Eduardo tells me that cussing is bad for the soul. So I gotta start.
Well, I'm gonna tell your friend Eduardo that cussing is good for the soul because it allows you to get rid of the actual poison that's inside of you. Let it
actual
out.
poison.
Let that poison out.
I don't know, man. Since you call me like the only time that I do have actual poison is when I'm kicking so much booty in Call of Duty.
You got me. I don't do that.
You don't do Call of Duty?
I don't do Well, I mean, I did. I used to game quite a bit, but yeah, I quit.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're more.
I work too much.
Oh yeah, dude. You're a hardworking SOB.
Yeah, I work way too much.
You know what, man? I work too much too. I gotta keep doing that. You know, I'm not gonna stop. What's up?
I gotta pee.
That is disgusting. You're a disgusting man. All right, everybody.
Hey, I was trying to be quiet about it and ask you to pause it. But
Yeah, the thing is, you gotta. Oh man, you're gross. So apparently, Michael Dreyer's peeing for some reason. Let's see if it.
It's because I'm old.
Oh crap! Where the hell did you come from?
Yeah, I just came from peeing.
Okay, so all right, I am totally lost. What the heck were we talking about?
We were talking about Dre.
Oh yeah. So this guy.
Now his name's Tweak.
Yeah. Well, Tweak, Squeak. Oh wait, it's Squeak. My bad. It's Squeak because we got.
Is
it
that
from,
because he's trying to get his wheels oiled because he's always asking way too many questions?
Well, the thing about it is that like Squeak is from Basketball, and you know his nickname. You know his nickname, right? Little bitch. And also, like, nobody takes him serious anymore since he likes to double run everything. I'm sorry.
All right. So we're not here to actually pick on our coworkers,
Yeah.
but it's funny as shit.
Yeah. Look. He's a decent guy. He's a good worker. It's just sometimes he already pissed off me. He pissed off a couple of my other coworkers. So apparently it's funny for country over here. he even told Robin, hey, that he wants to be homies with me again and with Mohawk. I'm just. Are you all right? You good? You good?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I'm going to use this in the scenario of a circus. That when you put a person in a cage with a tiger, you never know whether or not that tiger's going to eat them.
Yeah.
If you beat the tiger way too many times, there's going to be a point. The tiger's just not going to take it anymore.
Yeah.
And they're either going to bite your head off. What the fuck?
Hey, man. Look, you got to like tell that person like chill. All right? I know it's one of your ladies. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got ladies. All of a sudden.
Yeah, man. All of a sudden, you got ladies. Wow. Whoop-de-doo. Freaking country. You got ladies, and I got none. Jerk.
What that is you asked me earlier, you said, where's Ned?
Ned?
Ned is currently over being babysat by
by
somebody that I'm paying for because of our current situation with the toilet.
Yeah. Dude, it smelled like crap.
Smell like straight ass. But, no, that's that person wanting me to come get my dog.
How about you tell that person to bring your dog here, all right? You're the man in this whole entire thing, bro, all right?
Oh, my God. Not only are you a racist, but you're a male chauvinist?
Wait. I did not say that. I said you got to tell that person. You just thought that person was a woman.
This started with you telling me I had ladies. So you already had in your mind that I had something to do with a lady.
You know what? It's the Jack Daniels.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, thanks a
Well,
lot,
don't
bro.
say fuck again then, because next thing you know, you're not going to only be a racist, you're going to be a male chauvinist.
I am not a racist.
And you might be a Nazi in the future. I mean,
I am not a racist. Mexicans cannot be racist.
yes, you can.
No, dude, okay, listen to the news. Listen to what all those people on the streets of San Francisco always say. We want to stop racism, and they're mostly minorities. They're always saying, hey, I can say this because I'm a Mexican. I can say this because I'm black. I can say this because I'm Asian. I can say this because I'm gay. People can do that. So I can say whatever the heck I want against Mexicans. I'm sorry for yelling.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Just wait. Dude, I'm literally sitting here right now with my eyes are wide open and my mouth is dropped. I'm like, are you serious? Fuck.
This is what happens when you kick it here at the mountaintop.
So wait, hang on. Hang on there, mountain climber.
Oh.
I need to know this. So if I make a comment about any race, white, black, Mexican, turquoise, alien, would I be considered racist because I'm an over 40-year-old white guy?
Yes.
Fuck that. First Amendment, bruh.
First Amendment. Oh, yeah. Freedom of press. Whatever. Ooh. I'm sorry.
Are you?
It's the Jack Daniels, bro.
Yeah, it has to be. First Amendment is, ladies and gentlemen, the First Amendment is freedom of press.
Freedom of press. Freedom of speech.
And the Second Amendment is freedom of racism, apparently.
No. You got to get this right. The Second Amendment is to bear
somebody's arms?
Yeah, somebody's arms. You got to like chop them up and put some bear claws on them.
Yeah. And then we can tell that to the freedom of press. We can let them know that we got their arms in our closet.
Yeah. I would love to be a bear. I'm already a panda.
You're fucking killing me, bro. You want another shot, dog? What's up?
I haven't said the F word though, man. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little like information, like a little bio on me. I am a lightweight.
Apparently.
I am a lightweight.
Yeah, you're not
But you
doing
know
too
what?
good.
I like being a lightweight. You know why?
Because that means you don't drink that often?
I don't drink that much, and I spend less money.
Let me drop a little bit of alcoholism knowledge on you.
All right.
Most alcoholics started off being lightweights. Then they built up a tolerance. Then after they got so many years in their lives of having this amazing tolerance, next thing you know, they were lightweights again. So let me ask you this. When did you start drinking?
I started drinking when I was in high school, like around 16.
Yeah, you're an alcoholic.
I am not an alcoholic. Alcohol bad. You know, I'm good. No, okay. I don't drink that much because I'm about to start running some marathons.
Right.
But I do like to, take a little bit of the devil's lettuce. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're a weed head.
No, don't say that. Don't say
You smoke the weed.
a little bit of ganja. Okay, I only do that so I can be all chill, a little relaxed, listen to some Jimi Hendrix or some Carlos Santana. Don't say Santana.
Yeah. If you say Santana, you're a racist.
Yeah, you are a racist. Congratulations. So I don't drink that often, but I just like to take care of my body. You know that I've been going to the gym for since June, July. Probably it's already been 6 months since I've been going to the gym, and I feel amazing, bro. I feel amazing. And I remember that you were trying to go to the gym with me, but oh man, I'm still in bed, wouldn't wake up.
Well, here's the problem.
You're in bed.
Here's the problem. I ain't gonna lie. It comes down to this. So when I was working days,
Yeah.
I used to go to the gym just like you. Every morning, 5 a.m., I'd work out, be to work by 6:45, right? And then I'd come home at 3:30, 4 o'clock after doing a little bit of overtime and take my shower, do my days. Well, once I went to nights,
Yeah, swing shift.
Yeah, swing shift. I call it nights because I don't get home till midnight. So, I mean, it's not graveyard. It's just nights.
Yeah.
I started going in at 1 o'clock and working till 11:45 or midnight, and coming home. Then that's your time.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You come home at midnight. I take the dogs out. We go for a walk. I make my food for tomorrow.
Yeah, you get in
Take
arguments
my
with your
shower,
neighbors.
Blah, blah, blah. I beat up a neighbor.
Yeah,
And then I go to bed and I sleep till 10:30.
exactly.
And then I get up, take a shower, go to work.
Yeah.
So it kind of screwed up my entire program.
Okay.
For you, I would love to work out with you. I mean, I definitely need to get back into the gym.
Yeah.
There was a time when I was feeling really well about where I was at. I was really healthy. I had a 1700 all around. You know what I mean? You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I had a 1700 all around. I was doing good. And then next thing you know, I'm eating late night.
Yeah, I feel you.
Put on 22 pounds, maybe 23 pounds. 210. I was a kind of a good-looking son of a bitch. Now I'm 232. I'm not bad looking, but I'm not attracting anybody walking down the street going, "Woo! What's your name, girl?" Hey,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I feel you.
But you're doing amazing. I heard your last podcast with your buddy. He said he was 230. Now he's down to 178 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for him.
Yeah, dude.
He's putting some work in, and you're doing the same.
Yeah.
I seen a picture of you on Instagram the other day.
Just
just so you guys know, and I'm going to say this right to his face. All this gym picture bullshit. Look, it's almost as bad as taking a picture of your food. Nobody gives 3 shades of a fuck about what you're eating or how sweaty your ass is at the gym. All right?
Okay.
But with that being said,
Yeah.
I seen a picture of you that you posted on Instagram,
Yeah.
and I swear to God he was flexing, just so you know. You're holding the phone.
I'm flexing.
You were holding the phone. You were wearing your little brother's t-shirt. And your bicep was swole, bro. I was like, look at him. God damn, if I bought my little brother's t-shirt.
They call me Big Papa Pump.
Big Papa Pump. Scott Steiner.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, yep. Yep, that's me right there. I'm one of those people. I don't care, bro. I'll take a picture of myself and be like, oh, look at me. I got to show the ladies. Wakanda forever.
Maybe I'm just jealous. Maybe it's the fact that I know I take ugly pictures, but...
Look, hey, anybody can do it, man. Anybody can do it. You just have to...
All you got to do is keep taking the picture till you find the right one. Add a filter. You'll be pretty, I swear.
That picture was not filtered. That picture was not filtered. That was all natural. That was all me.
Shouldn't have been filtered. You had sweat rolling down your face. Looked like you just got through swimming across the border.
Oh yeah, and I'm the racist.
Yeah, I know. Excuse me, I didn't mean that.
Oh fuck. Okay. All right. That was good. But look. Okay. But what motivates me to go to the gym is that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Robert Frank, Arnold Schwarzenegger, all these bodybuilders.
Derek White.
Derek White, dude, that dude is
amazing.
He has like only one leg, huh?
Yep.
And he does like amazing like workouts. He has funny he makes videos.
You ever seen his cooking videos?
Yeah, the cooking videos. You showed me that the Fiesta one, dude. I cracked up so hard. But okay, they all wake up at 4:00 in the morning. That's what I do. I wake up every morning at 4:00. I drink my pre-workout. I go to the gym. I do what I have to do. Even the guys and the women over there at the gym say, "Wow, you are amazing. You inspire me just to come in here," because beast mode is a load of crap. No days off is a load of crap. I just do it for me. I don't do it for anybody else. I don't try and like tell people, "Hey, if you can do it, if I can do it, you can do it." You're a grown ass person. You can do what you can do it, but you choose not to do it. I do it because it's good for me, and like I don't have to like inspire anybody else. Like that's why I took a picture that said, we have fun at the gym," because I have fun at the gym.
Yeah.
I don't like I listen to motivation videos during the gym too. You know, that's what inspires me more. Like, I can do this. You're number one. You got this. You know, you start from the bottom. Now you are up here. That's me.
Oh, did you just drop a Drake song on me? Is that who was saying that shit?
Yes.
Start at the bottom, now we're here.
I should just take a shot just
you
for
should.
saying that.
Just
because I said that.
Because I'm ashamed. Because that's almost that's horrible.
You know, I would love to have you at the gym. I know our buddy, our buddy at work, he has a broken leg right now, or a broken foot. I would love him to be at the gym with me as well.
Yeah, that kid's a sav too.
Yeah. I talked to him and he said he wants to be back. I would love to work out with him. You know, shout outs to who I'm talking to. Yeah, we know who you are. Shout outs. I hope you get better. Please get better. And I want to see you at work, and hopefully one day I see you at the gym, man.
Yeah.
And hopefully us three can like be at the gym. You know?
Yeah, and I'm sick and tired of running your machine, so get back to work so I don't have to do it anymore, please.
Oh, it's not that bad, is it?
No, I know that's all right. It's all right. But it's just the position. It's just the position of the machine.
Yeah.
It's literally right in front of our...
Oh, dude, okay. One time, I got a funny story. One time he told, what was it? He told somebody to move because he wanted to look at the mirror. And then he doesn't pay much attention to anybody around him or when everybody's trying to like do something to him. Like I know one of our coworkers was trying to do the whole like like rubbing their nipples and showing their tongue and shit and stuff, and be like, yeah, yeah. For me,
What?
for me, I was actually flexing on the mirror just to like show off, just right in front of him, but he didn't notice. I flexed right in front of the mirror, just doing the old Hulk Hogan, like, oh yeah, brother,
Yeah.
just doing the whole Hulk Hogan poses, and he didn't even acknowledge me.
Yeah, it's funny.
What a jerk!
Yeah.
But
No, I meant I didn't. I had no idea you were gonna go down that fucking homosexual situation. But I was
homo, bro, no homo.
Well, if you're standing behind him flexing, I mean, it's kind of curious. If you take a finger, you'll take a dick. You know what I mean? But
Hey,
I was talking about where the position of the machine is compared to our
he-
supervisor's office.
yeah, I think he likes that so he can look himself in the mirror.
Well, there's no mirror. Why?
No, the mirror that's all the way by the supervisors and our boss's office. There's a mirror right
So
there.
you can you seem to think.
He looks at himself in the mirror. He told me. I was right there when he yelled at that other guy saying, "Hey, can you move? I can't see myself in the mirror." There is a mirror right there. Do you have his number? We'll call him right now just so we can like see.
I do have this individual's number. I do know how to get a hold of him, but there is absolutely no way I will straight up fucking sabotage him right out of the blue. Like, hey, by the way, we're just wanting to know, did you stare yourself in the mirror?
He stares at himself in the mirror. Hopefully he doesn't get mad if he does listen to this.
Yeah.
Hey, we love you, man. We love you.
And we know who you are.
Yeah, no homo, though.
No homo. If you take a finger, you'll take a dick.
All right. Yup. All right. So we were just talking about the gym, how you don't like to go, and I go. Whoa! What?
I didn't say I don't like to go.
You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger worked from.
You know he's gay though. and he took advantage of his illegal immigrant maid.
He was our governor. Leave him alone.
Yeah, that was an accident.
He wakes up at 4:00 in the morning. He works his ass off from like 4:00 in the morning to like 2:00 at night. And look at him now. I can't say anything. I can't stop.
You know I'm about to clown you, right? Yeah, look at him now. He's a washed-up actor who no longer is in government position, who has an illegitimate child from an immigrant fucking maid. His wife, just because she knows he has a lot of money, stays with him. I mean, what? Oh, yeah, he's a fucking role model.
Wait, didn't one of his sons dated that weird-ass chick? Well, back in the day, she was weird. Miley Cyrus? I think so, man.
Hang on a minute. Back in the day?
Back in the day.
She's still fucking weird.
She is? Is she?
She
No
can't figure
way.
out whether she wants to lick a box or fucking suck a dick. She don't know where she's at. She's swinging on fucking balls naked.
Oh, man. That Miley
Comes in like
that,
a wrecking
that
car.
Miley Cyrus, I tell you what.
I'll tell you what. P.S. This is just my opinion.
Oh, man. All right. Hey, you know what? I don't care if she was swinging on a wrecking ball. I think Miley Cyrus was pretty attractive back in the day.
She was pretty.
Before she went like all like
Now, here's the thing. Are you saying back when she was Hannah
Montana?
Montana?
Hannah Montana?
Because that's kind of weird, you fucking creepo.
I was the same age as her, bro. Same age.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she's a little bit older than me.
Okay. All right.
All right? You can't say that, man.
My bad.
I can say that Selena
My bad.
I can
My
say that
bad.
Selena Gomez is pretty attractive too. All right?
Okay.
I'm not you can't
Hey, whoa.
No.
He's
no,
got a knife.
No.
Help.
No.
911. 911.
Okay. All right.
No,
So yeah. back
My
in the-
bad. I keep forgetting that I'm talking to a fucking 20-year-old.
All right. I'm not well, yeah. But still. Don't talk to me like I'm a child.
If I was talking to you like you were a child, I'd be like, don't touch the fucking controller.
Oh.
Don't touch the controller.
Oh, man. Hey, remember where you're at. All right, remember where you're at.
I'm at home. You're at my house, fuckface.
No, we're not. We're at the Mountaintop Studios.
Woo! Mountaintop.
Yep. Subscribe, please, and hit a like on this video, please. So, okay.
Or comment
Comment, email.
and tell one of us we're assholes.
Yeah. Or if you want to see our pictures, you can follow us. Where can they follow you, country?
Well, that's funny you say that because I think it's IB_fishing.
And mine.
I think.
You think?
Well,
You
know,
think or
I
you
don't
know?
pay that much. Did you just burp?
Yes, I did. You do. It's the Jack.
Because it stinks like fucking.
It stings like Jack.
Yes.
Okay.
No, it stinks like fucking.
So
burritos.
so you can also follow me on Instagram. It's BigBad_Panda17 on Instagram, as well as Big Panda on Snapchat.
Oh, you got a Snapchat?
I got a Snapchat.
Oh shit!
I
I got one too. I never check it, but I.
No, I got a Snapchat just to because mostly I only use Snapchat just for just the BS. I finally have less friends now, but I'm trying to keep my circle small. I don't like to have so many friends. I like to keep it small.
All right, it is official. I am IB_all about fishing.
You really had to check your phone.
Yeah,
You really had to
well,
check.
I don't send myself messages, so I don't know.
Okay, all
You know what I
right.
mean?
Oh,
Hey,
there. Mister, I have a knife. Look at you, Mister. I have a machete right now.
Don't make me kill you out loud right
Hey,
here on.
whoa. You do not say that. That is not cool, man.
Oh, would that be a racist comment?
No. I'm just saying that, the 5-0 can be listening and be like, yep, we got to send our canines over there.
I was about to make a comment too. Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
Yeah, that's funny. But I'm not going to because, like I said, I got some pretty powerful comments from people about what I had to say about the canine thing.
Exactly. You know, there's a reason why I have Country here because I like his only opinions. I like his opinions, and I want everybody to know his opinions. If you can relate to them or you're opposed to them, like I said, hit him up, email us, comment, and we will talk about it. You know.
Or we'll call you if you got.
We will call you.
Yeah, we'll put you on the podcast.
We will have your number right now.
We will make you famous.
Well, okay. We have to get more subscribers. So please share this video, y'all. We're here at the mountaintop. We want subscribers. We want them to listen to us. You said we're at the UK, right?
We are in the UK.
We are also in Mexico. Dude, high five, bro. We're in Mexico and the UK.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, and like I said, the person that brought some, pretty serious points to my attention today, she came from Minnesota. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they're everywhere.
You know what? I want you to tell her that if she has time next week, I want to hear her opinions. If we are against them, or we can just be like, okay, she makes some good points. I actually want to talk to her.
Well, what I don't want to do is I don't want to. I never, ever, when anybody makes an opinion or has something to say, I don't want to make them feel attacked. Like we're gonna come right at them. Like, whoa,
No.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't want nobody to feel that they're gonna get attacked. Everybody has their own opinions.
Exactly.
Like I said, you're a grown ass person. This is your opinion. I will listen to you. And I will I don't want to lose a friend because of an opinion like that. I don't care about what religion, what race, what gender you are. I just care if you want to you have everybody has their own opinion. I will listen to it. I'm just gonna be like, okay, that's cool.
And we'll put it out here for other people to make their own decisions on, and maybe do their own.
And
research.
if they want to bitch at us, they can leave a comment.
Exactly.
Like,
share, comment.
That's
gonna
subscribe as well.
That's gonna probably get us out there so people can hear what we got to say.
Exactly.
Gonna hear what you got to say. If you're a sociopath like I am, where I let the last podcast that him and I did together, I made sure people listened because I wanted people to hear it.
Exactly. I feel like you're about to do that again as well.
Yeah, now it's going to happen again.
Yeah, you're going to just be like, hey, I need you to listen right meow.
Nope, meow.
Right meow.
Are we going to do it? We're going to do a meow? You got 11 meows to go right now.
Oh, man.
And in case you guys don't know, that came from Super Troopers.
Yeah. Everybody loves that movie.
Yeah.
If you don't know what that movie is, you're too young for
Fuck
me.
you.
Well, you can say that. I'll just say you're too young for me.
No, but seriously, no. That's why we're out here. That's what. That's why I am here. Is because I have opinions. Ricardo has opinions. We got stuff to say, but we also want to hear what you got to say, and we're also looking for views, comments, likes, shares. You know, get other people in there.
Yeah.
I mean, we may never be small town murder or Dan Cummings time suck. Podcast famous.
We won't be that famous, but we want to hear the people. We want like real simple Joes and real simple Annies just to tell us what their opinions are. You will be on the show. If you want to be part of it, we'll hit you up. We will talk to you. You will have your own opinion. We care about what other people have to say. I know that sometimes we just really don't give a F about other people's opinions. But you know what? We want to hear it. We want to hear it and we want to listen. We pretend we're a journal. You can say whatever you want, but then when you're done, we're going to laugh at you.
He said that shit out loud, too. Oh, my God, that's funny.
Oh, man.
Pretend like we're your best friend. and you're going to call us in the middle of the night. Worried about whether or not your family's going to kill you. and then we'll laugh at you.
Yes. Yes.
Fuck, dude.
Yes. Okay, yes. See? Pretend we're your best friend. Okay, come on. Do you don't think?
Wait. I got one more.
Okay, go ahead.
One more.
Go ahead. Oh man, this is good.
Pretend like your house just burned down, and your cat was there, and you're emotionally distraught, and you need to talk to somebody, and then we'll laugh at you. That's horrible.
Oh man, yes, but that's okay. This is good. This is good stuff right here. This is why we have fun here at the mountaintop. Come on.
I'm ashamed of this guy. I really am.
Okay, I didn't mean to like a
journal. Did you really say put this in your diary so we can all laugh at you? You said this out loud.
Exactly, I did.
God.
But
there's a Me Too movement out there right now.
A Me Too?
Yeah, Me Too. The women who are concerned about their own rights and how they feel about being violated. And you literally just said, go ahead and let us know about what you write in your diary, and we'll laugh at you.
Like pretend like you know how little brothers or little sisters always read other people's diaries and journals and they always laugh at them. We'll laugh at them. But people are laughing at our opinions.
No, I get it. I understand where you were going, but here's the thing. We're two men telling people to tell us about their journals and their diaries, and it just makes it look. It don't look right. Well, did you say that? I don't know. We're gonna have to rewind and listen.
No, I said pretend we are like a diary or a journal.
I didn't hear anything about metaphorically. Just so you know.
Okay, I'm not gonna make fun of like somebody else's like opinions or anything.
Yes, you are.
Okay, I did say that. But okay, come on. Like a lot of people.
No, he really didn't mean that, guys. Just so you know,
ladies and gentlemen, don't forget you can't just say guys.
And bi genders and anything else, whatever makes you feel comfortable. We're not going to read your diaries, and we don't ask you to call us and read out of your diaries.
Yeah. if you want to.
Am I cleaning this up good enough for you right now? I'm not sure how to do this, but I'm going to do the best I can. So, just so you all know, we are here with your secrets protected.
Yes.
We will laugh at you via email.
Okay. They do not have to say their real names. You know how a lot of people like say, Breaker 19, this is Penguin Eater right here. Oh, hey, Penguin Eater, this is Johnny Cash.
Wait, hang on. Penguin what?
Penguin Eater?
Penguin
Eater.
Penguin Eater.
Penguin Eater. Okay, you know what a Penguin Eater is?
Well, no, I have a pretty good idea about what a Penguin Eater is.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of confused how you went from Penguin Eater to Johnny Cash.
I don't know. I think a lot of truckers like.
Did you literally just?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I did.
Okay.
I said it, and I'm proud. Clam chowder. Clam chowder.
White powder.
Hey. Why you got to be white? Why did you have to be white?
Because clam chowder's white.
Okay. Let's tell everybody, where did clam chowder come from?
All right, you want to pause this so I can pee one more time because I'm old?
You are old. Yeah. Grandpa. For some reason, this old dude had to go pee. Oh, I freaking hate it when he has to go pee. So, what's up, everybody? How's it going?
We're back.
What the heck did you come from? See, this is weird. This is some weird stuff when you have to go pee. Like, all of a sudden, I'm all here by myself, looking at my phone, checking all my, messages, but nobody messaged me because I'm a loser. I'm not a loser. I'm actually a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, don't feel your pain, bro. I got you.
Thanks, man.
I love you, man.
Thanks, man.
I want to be your friend.
All right, let's all shut up and let's listen to the story. How did clam chowder happen? What brought clam chowder? All
right, this is going to bring in the country thing as well.
All right.
All right. I'm not a big fan about talking about what I've done in my life, so I'm not going to get too crazy about what happened. But
well, you don't have to talk about like what happened. You just have to tell us, how did clam chowder happen?
All right, I ended up in prison when I was about 19 years old. I ended up doing about a 5.5-year term. I seen a few of California's worst prisons. I seen Folsom Prison, Corcoran, Pelican Bay. Avenel was for girls, but the big ones kind of mattered. So yeah, there I was, young, stupid, and made a huge mistake in my life, and well, it makes me. I can actually see it in my mind right now.
Yeah.
I will never forget it. Walking Old Folsom's, what they called the track, and the track was right between all the buildings and the chapel, and it literally was nothing more than a softball diamond. And people used to walk that for exercise, and in a circle.
Yeah.
And so much racism. This is 1992.
1992.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 92 because I got it in 96.
Okay.
So 92, and maybe 91. Maybe I was convicted in 91, and I got out in 96. It was 5.5 years. 5 years, 4 months, something stupid. I don't remember because it was 1992. But so you had all these nerds, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Most of them douchebags were fucking nerds. You know what I mean? They would walk around and be like, "White power, brother, white power," and they would throw up that.
The whole
the
Hitler,
whole fucking Hitler move,
Nazi stuff. Yeah.
And I'm not that guy. I'm and that's how I got my nickname Country, was because people would be like, "Where are you from?" And I'd be like, "I'm from the country." And it started off as Country Fuck. They started calling me Country Fuck, and I didn't like it.
That's stupid.
I'm
sorry to say that. It sounds really stupid. Those people were not very creative on nicknames then.
No, they're like, "Hey, what's up, Country Fuck?" Because I grew up in I grew up in Murata,
Yeah.
which is right between Stockton and Lodi,
Yeah.
and right in the middle of Stockton, Lodi, and Lockford
Mm-hmm.
and Linden.
Yeah.
So I was a Murata-born boy. But when you go to jail or prison, they want to know where you're from. And 95% of people that grew up where I was from, or my area,
Yeah.
were East Side Stockton. So they had this ESOV,
Yeah.
East Side Stockton, Okieville douchebags.
Yeah.
Right. So they thought they were tough. And I'm not saying I'm tougher than anybody else, but I stood up for myself.
Yeah.
So when they said, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from the country. I grew up in Murata. I grew up in the walnut orchards, the cherry fields, tomato fields." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're all like, "Well, we're from East Side." And I was like, "All right, good for you. Right on. Cool." Well, they'd walk around and they throw up that white power, and they throw their hands up.
Yeah. They throw the whole like.
So I got cocky. And I was like, "Well, let's see what happens." So they'd walk by and they go, "White power." And I go, "Clam chowder."
Okay, I'm sorry. I know you're trying to be serious, but that shit's so fucking funny. Oh man. Okay. All my life living up here in the mountaintop, I have never heard any person say that or done that. When you told me that you used to do that to those you know what, to those fucking white boys, I don't care. I'm taking a shot because it's totally worth it. It fucking blew my mind. If I knew that, I would have just messed with them the entire time. Oh, you guys white powder? Oh, I'm clam chowder.
That's real talk.
Oh, man.
Hey, and if there's anybody out there who has anything to say about the fact that I said that, if you don't believe I said that, you must know me. Call me and I'll tell you you're a fucking idiot. Because I did that shit.
Oh, man. You know,
I ended up in a shoe program. Funny story. So it went from clam chowder to, because they were all, 95% of those fucking douchebags are tweakers.
Yeah.
So I used to go, I started off with clam chowder, then I went, white powder! And they fucking hated me. I ended up getting beat up pretty good. Just so everybody knows. I ended up in a fucking shoe program because I got jumped by about 15 of those cocksuckers. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm going to tell you this. This is a true story, but I was watching American History X. I was watching American History X in the scene where, like, oh man, Edward Norton was in jail, and he didn't like how the white boys were already doing business with the Mexicans.
Yeah.
And the guy's all like, hey! He does the whole, like, signing all in my mind. I was thinking, clam chowder!
Yeah. Well, you know, that's honestly, without getting into any type of prison politics, because that was fucking 20-something years ago. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But that's literally how it was.
Yeah.
You know, they used to go, oh, if you're white, you're white. If you're brown, you're brown. But they were doing everything. They didn't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when they would walk by me and be like, white power, I'd be like, clam chowder.
We'll like that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Hey, you know what?
I got plenty of tattoos on my body, and ain't a single one of them a racist tattoo ever.
I want a tattoo. Hey, I don't know if hey, thanks for telling me this story. I feel like this was really a really hard story for you to tell, though.
Well, it's kind of hard because you don't want people to know.
You know, a lot of
You know,
people,
you made mistakes. I made mistakes.
Yeah.
And what I've done in my life has made me who I am today.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm not a bad person.
No, you're not. You're not. You're a really cool person. I'm actually glad I met you. When I first met you, you were all like, "Hey, I think I know your stepdad." I'm like, yeah, his name's him, and you're all like, "Yep, I know him because he used to work he works over here right behind your house.
Right.
He works right behind your house, and everybody in town knows him. Like everybody in town knows me. This is what's weird about living in a small town. Everybody knows who is everybody.
Right.
You know, and that's how we met. You know, that's how you first broke the ice. You said, "Hey, I know your stepdad." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's my stepdad."
Because road rage in a small town's real simple. Right? You seen that meme I posted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Come on, Chris. If your fucking parents are going to buy you that new truck, at least learn how to drive it.
Yeah. Oh man, and we were just talking about like how a lot of 80% of these people fucking know. Oh.
Yeah, you dropped like 3 F-bombs, dude. And I think, honestly, ladies and gentlemen,
What?
he's about to get into my whiskey because I've only had 2 drinks.
Oh.
And
Oh no way.
so should I be drinking beer while you end up pounding that?
Well, you know what? We're about to like. It's almost.
Oh, that's what you do. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Okay, well, it's almost the end time. It's almost at the end of the show, and this sucks because I'm actually having a really good time here at the Mountaintop Studios. It's really fun. How about you? Did you have fun today?
I had a pretty good time.
Yeah, we had some good laughs, and all right. So this is new. Every time I use the F word, I gotta take a shot, but it's not fair because it happens to me. What are you gonna put on the table? You know what? You have to take a shot every time your phone rings. 3 times your phone ring. Deal?
Sold.
All right. Handshake.
From now on,
Handshake, bro.
every
Handshake.
time my phone rings, I will take a shot.
Every time I drop the F-bomb, I will take a shot. All right?
I'm going to turn my phone off every time we record.
Oh, no way.
Ah, sucker!
Now you have to keep that phone on. You have to.
I was
And
just
but
kidding.
you got to tell your.
But I thought it was kind of cute that I had a way around that, right?
I could have a way around. I could just start speaking Spanish to you. And be like,
I know what pinchy means, bro.
what does pinche mean?
I have no fucking idea.
Exactly. But you know what maricon means and puto.
Oh, that's it. You want to hear another story before you hang up?
What?
How much time you got left?
Oh, we have plenty of time. Just hurry the hell up.
Oh, that's funny.
Go ahead.
So, speaking of prison and speaking Spanish,
Yeah.
so when I first got to prison, I was totally naive. I was a sheltered kid, grew up in the middle of nowhere, had no idea about, mistakes that are made. And there's a lot of people out there who are like, that's what they do.
Yeah.
That they manipulate. They do this. So I was out on the weight yard and we had a speed bag, and I was out there punching on the speed bag.
Yeah.
And this Mexican guy walks up, and he says, blah, 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 in Spanish. I had no idea what he said. And I looked at him, and I go, what? And he goes, blah, 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 blah. Right? Well,
Okay.
I'm not going to try.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be totally racist of me to go,
Yeah, go.
El Condo, Bo, Dorito. No, it'd be rude.
Gringo. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I understand, man.
But so he said, blah, 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 blah. And I go, what? And he goes, blah, 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 blah. And then I looked over, and there was another Mexican guy sitting on the side of the weight pile. And he goes, what's up? And I go, hey, excuse me, sir. I go, I don't understand what he's saying. I don't speak that shit that well. And he goes, the guy that was going blah, 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 blah,
yeah.
goes, hey, listen, man, my language ain't shit, eh? And I go, holy fuck, you speak English? And the fight was on, bro.
Oh.
It was like, it was a challenge. You know what I mean? He came up, and
Yeah.
then the other guy got involved too. And anyways, long story short.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was a challenge because I was new on the yard. I was a
Yeah.
white kid. I was in a prison that was down south. It was 95% Mexicans.
Yeah.
So they were like, well, let's find out what this kid's about. And I had no idea, none, that I made a mistake by going, hey, I don't speak that shit that well.
My language ain't shit,
My
Holmes.
language ain't shit. And it was on, bro.
Damn, bro. Wow, man. Okay. Well, our language isn't shit.
I know it.
It's known as the most romantic language in the world.
Yeah.
Better than French.
By the way,
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi, you French toasts. I was about to say the F word, but I controlled myself.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Did you say voulez-vous que Masay?
I don't know.
What
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
do you say?
I don't know. I don't speak
and
French.
before you go any further, you're going to hang up. I know it. But one thing is, I'm Portuguese and Irish. And just so you know, I'm Latino, eh? All right?
Orale,
Don't
Holmes.
trip, bro.
Orale, Holmes.
Portuguese is okay, eh?
You know what? I think I did see you back in the day, man. I think you were in that movie Blood In, Blood Out with the aviators.
Yeah, I stabbed that.
All right, everybody. I really appreciate you guys joining us here up in the mountaintop. Before we punch out, I want to give a big shout out to Saul. Saul. Let me check. I got a new piece of artwork for the mountaintop. He's a generous kid. He lives over there in Modesto. And he gave me this artwork. I'm gonna try and find his name. I forgot his name is Saul. His name is Saul, and he drew me this picture, and it's like, I think it's the most badass picture in the world. So Saul, I really appreciate you drawing us a picture for the mountaintop. It's right here in front of your screen, everybody. Please comment and say that. And Saul is a really great artist. He's only, I believe, 14. I believe he's 14 years old, and he drew something very amazing, and I want to just give him a big shout out. Thank you, Saul.
Right on, Saul. Thank you.
Appreciate it so much, and I hope your drawings get bigger in the future.
We'll see you at the Comic-Cons, bro.
Heck yeah. I told him to do some Comic-Cons, bro, and he's a really good artist. For a young kid, he draws like rappers. He draws rappers, and he draws like just some cool stuff, you know.
Right
He's a real cool kid.
Right on.
Yeah, so I really appreciate it. Thank you. And also, thank you for listening, everybody. All right, mountain climbers, it's time to climb down that mountain and just enjoy the rest of the week, you know. Have a safe week. Have a safe weekend. And please join us next week for another episode of The Mountaintop.
All right.
All right, everybody.
Bye.
Peace out.